Hello YouTubes. All right, so we're back on the Cougar. We're just doing a little bit of work. As you can see, not much has changed since the last time we've done a video here. We've just been working on patching a few things up. You can see there is some primer sprayed around. That's because there was some surface rust and or patches that we did. So if it was surface rust, we wire brushed it off and then made sure it was all gone, and then set it up with some primer so we don't have some environmental impacts on that rust causing it to come back or get worse. So I'm just sealing her up for now. And then of course we have the infamous headlight housing patches here. So that's just a piece of metal sitting in there. We cut out the rust. I've got to obviously clean that that patch piece of metal up, but yeah, it's coming together. We also did a little bit of work back here. You can see we've welded in all the holes for the trim panel that is now gone. That was for the vinyl roof, which we've removed, and most of the adhesive's gone. We're gonna have to take some sandpaper to that just to get the last bits off. As you may or may not remember, we had some rust here. We've cut this out. I've made a patch here, so just sort of roughly fits in like this. Oop. You can see it, it falls down into the hole if you're not careful. But yeah, it just sort of sits in there, and hopefully that'll get us where we need to go. I'm not going to try to set it in there again because it'll just fall into the trunk, which I can get into, but why would we want to? So yeah, it's coming together. It's always more work than you think it's going to be. These are just roughly done. We're going to obviously have to do a little bit of grinding and filling here just to make these perfect so you don't notice them, but I think it's going to look really sharp when we're all done. 97 years from now. Again, Motor Trend Car of the Year, 1967. Sticker proves it. Some other things I've noticed as I've been working on this. There's a lot of undercoating. I've been working on scraping this part off here. I can go around the other side just to show you what it used to look like. I've gone at it with a chisel, just sort of slowly scraping things away, and then I'm finishing it off with a brush, and then I'll clean it off afterwards, and then I'll put a nice coat of paint on there so it looks nice and lovely. Also, while the fenders are off, I've just been taking a look at the bushings on the front suspension, and as you can see here, it's hard to point at things when you're looking through the camera, but you see here, this is pretty typical of how all the bushings look. They're all cracked and stuff, so nothing's falling apart, but nothing's good either. So gonna have to address that, and it'll be a lot easier to do with the fenders off than with the fenders on. You see there's lots of undercoating here on everything, so it'll be a bit messy, but it'll drive really nicely, I think, when it's all done, because it already drives really nice. So why wouldn't making it better make it drive better? And then yeah, we'll just we'll clean up some of this with some paint, and it'll look good as new, I hope. And just for comparison, this is what the undercoating looked like on the other side, but we got it all cleared off. All right. Well, we're just about to put her away for the night after a long day of making 2 patches. If you ever wondered why bodywork costs so much, because welding and patching up metal takes a lot of time, effort, and craftsmanship. So yep. Ooh, I think you can see the interior pretty good from this sunlight we've got coming down over the horizon. I made a video before. It was a little too dark to show off the inside, but here's just a little sneak peek for you before we get it all buttoned up, which may be decades from now, it seems. As you can see, the back seats all been torn out, and that was just to get the emblem off of here. Yeah, there's always something. Anyway, that's all for today. There she is in all her glory. TTFN.